So I'm going to talk on the digital eye strain epidemic that has occurred in the era of COVID pandemic. Lockdown and isolation measures have rapidly increased the screen time, and digital exposure, device exposure has really resulted online education, online classes, online work from home and entertainment pastimes on Netflix, etc. And so much so that 50 to 90% of individuals have some of the manifestations related with computer vision syndrome. And Indians suffered the maximum. And it was found that 23% of the population was devoting more than 6 hours average screen time per day. And the symptom that resulted was asthenopia, ocular surface related, visual and extraocular. There was redness or irritation of eyes because of straining at the bright glaring screen. There was blurred vision due to screen glare, general fatigue from really concentrating and converging on small fonts. And there was other systemic symptoms like headache and body aches and backaches. And digital eye strain results in evaporative dry eye. Why? Because there is incomplete blinking. Blink rate decreases from 18 to 3 per minute. And what happens is, if there are additional factors like decreased humidity in AC rooms and uncorrected refractory error, your problem is compounded. And decrease of blink rate, what it does is that decreased blink causes the gaze angles to be higher because you are looking at a screen which is slightly higher. Palpebral aperture becomes larger, leading to faster evaporation. And also the tear film is not properly spread. So there is strain on the ocular muscles because the eyes in a constant state of accommodation and convergence. This taxes the extraocular muscles, and blurring occurs because there is inability of the accommodation to relax. And the continuous shifting of gaze from the desk, from the screen to the keyboard, to the documents, really result in a lot of eye strain. And continuous exposure to blue light is another bugbear because this wavelength of 482 nanometer is not very healthy for our eyes. And it was found that children aged 6 to 12 were spending 3 times the amount of time in front of screens than in pre-pandemic areas. This was publication in IGO November 20, where they found 60% was spending 6 to 11 hours and 48%, another 48% spreading more times. This was another publication in European Journal where they found that 79% were using smartphone as the digital device. And the symptoms were, as I enumerated earlier, besides headache and eye pain, there were also watering, burning of eyes and itching, etc. And the commonest device was smartphone for online classes and also for younger adults. And for older adults, it was laptop and desktop, and they were attending classes for more than 8 to 12 hours per day. And this was, if we compare the pre-COVID with the post-COVID area, where the prevalence of dry eye was 18%, it increased to 50%, and 40% of children were using the smartphone for school projects only, whereas now 96% are using for online classes. When there were 3% spending more than 5 hours, now we have 50%. So the incidence really increased, and the risk factor was age more than 14 years, smartphone duration more than 5 years, and also mobile games for more than 1 hour per day. And if the screen distance is less than 50 centimeters, there is another entity called video game visual syndrome, which is different from computer vision syndrome in these following features. And there is also increase in childhood myopia because of increased time on the screen. I'll just summarize. And there is increased incidence of esotropia, blue light effect, as I enumerated earlier, of 415 to 455 nanometer has been harmful. And these are the various sources of blue light, which causes not only ARMD, but also cataract. So what are the measures we should undertake? Comprehensive eye examination, proper lighting, so that the background light is not too glaring, and this computer should not be in front or on the opposite side of windows, but on the side of windows. We can use anti-glare screen, we can use blue light blocking glasses, we can upgrade our display like LCD screens, we can adjust our display settings, we can increase the font size, and the contrast should be like this. The upper one, which is effective, and not the lower one. Color temperature, blue light should be decreased because the temperature of blue light is much higher because of shorter wavelength and higher energy. Wear the right glasses, and also be alert to the type of your posture. Blink more often, exercise your eyes after every 20-second, look at distance of 20 feet for 20 seconds after every 20 minutes. And then you can have this posture where the top of your screen should be in alignment with your eyes, and the angle made should be about 35 degrees. Don't overuse your digital devices, particularly 1 hour before sleeping. And this is the ideal distance. It is called Bilton's 1 to 10 rule, according to which mobile phone at 1 foot and TV at 10 foot should be kept. Font size, and we should encourage children more of outdoor activities. This is the American Academy of Pediatrics, which have given that children less than 18 months, there should be no screen exposure, and 18 months to 5 years should have just 1 hour per day. We can use ideal tear substitute for the dry, which results. So I'll just summarize and say that policymakers have to come up with a stringent guideline to deal with this emerging threat, because digital eye strain and myopia progression may become significant public health issues during COVID-19 pandemic. Thank you everyone for your kind and patient hearing.